Good evening. Happy Monday. Monday, November 18th. I'm hanging out with my newbie character. Hopefully, Ooger will show up. I didn't actually chat with him today. We should probably coordinate better. What do I have on me? Oh, crap. I have crap on me. Some stuff to sell. Some stuff to store. Come on. I think I'm doing mostly sun damage. Yeah, loot. What is in here that needs regs? That one. Got it. Got lots. Hello, Oracle. I would like to take your test. I am very certain that I am whatever you asked me about. Grab some buffs. Alright, we're good to go. Do some inventory management. Because I cannot carry a lot. Oh, I even got a kobold essence. That's right, we're in... headed to Cruel. Scrack, not Cruel. We're headed to Scrack. Hurry up, decorations. Load. There we go. My alt box. Crafting, everything but... I got a mahi-mahi. Outstanding. I'm not sure where I got that. I must have been fishing. Everything but the ash, the spider silk. Actually, I'll just keep all the rings. Oh, apparently I'm keeping the elixir of dread, since it is no trade. No problem. Alright, that should be good. I can sell most of this stuff. Hello, squirrel. Look good. It's a mess, but it'll do for now. I don't need anything repaired. How much XP do I have? Probably not. Whoops. Probably not much. 1.2 million. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, that's my crafting. 470,000. Yeah, that's probably more like what I thought I had. I need to find... Can I go leech off a UT group? No, they're full. guess I need to get some quests done then. Well, we'll go see if we can do some fighting. We'll see if Ooger shows up. Maybe do some of his quests. Did all that. I'm good to go. Oh! Unacceptable. How did I miss that? Let's go find something to beat up on while we're waiting. At my noob level, I can do many of the roving encounters. And collect some more mats. Sell that for gold. Except for probably the naughty brat. I should probably avoid that one. More naughty brats. Krampus is up. Naughty brats are everywhere. You want to try and do a siege? I wonder how far I'd get. I think I can probably take the easy mobs around the edge. Let's find out. Let's find out and see how I do. The scout. Yeah, I'm not even going to take your quest, scout. Oh, is this the... No, I'm gonna take it. I think some of these guys might have undelivered mail. Oh yeah, these guys are easy. No problem. Level 58 forestry. That's exciting. A 100% chance, really? That guy's gonna walk that way. I'm gonna grab this wood. There, now he sees me. I got this. We win. Siege has been bypassed. I'm very certain that I don't have a chance against the engineers. Mind your way. Okay, I will. I will mind my way. Maybe I'll just keep beating up on these guys. After I get the cotton, since they're all being distracted. How can I not take advantage of that situation? And I'll take all the loot. I don't know why these defenders haven't won already. They're beating up on him. Oh, this guy's harder. Can we get this guy? Oops. Alright, I'll loot the defender. I didn't mean to loot the defender. I really didn't. Tons of skill gain, only. That's where all my XP's going. No, don't run away, you coward. Stand there and take it. I feel like a bit of a glass cannon here. I don't know why I'm taking these guys out quite so easily. Like that. Is that how easy these guys really are? I find that hard to believe. Oh, that archer's not going to be easy. This guy will be, though. Ow. Who's shooting me? Oh, this guy. For some reason, I don't think I've ever been in anything but a forest siege. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can't. I should probably go find a different one just to have that experience. Anyway, seems kind of weird. There we go. Well, maybe I'll go out the back out to Novia. I guess I could go say hello to this town. I'm not sure if my XP was going up or not. Moonglade. Sounds mysterious. Maybe. Hello, Moonglade. Riffs in? Moonglade in? Jokes? Oh my. What's up with jokes? What did the fish say when it ran into a wall? Damn! Oh. That's funny. Two fish are sitting in a tank. One looks at the other and says, "Any clue how to drive this thing?" Ouch. Stop by Moonglade for all your jokes. Hello, Miracle Max. Reginald, purveyor of fine regs. Oh, not bad prices. Not too bad. Hey, Beldernick. Hello, hello. Good day to you. Hope things are well. I'm checking out Moonglade. Oh, they have a castle. I think it's a castle. Or maybe it's just walls. Ah, it's just walls around. I see. Cool stuff. Oh, I never did find the Guild Chapter House, open access. Claimed by Schneider Dragonfang. Nice. Cool. Hello, Harbach. I didn't see a town crier. And down on these docks, maybe? There they are. Moonglade Town Crier. Free 100 gold. Thank you very much. Alright, that's it. I was just bumming around, not really doing anything in specific. Mostly waiting for Ooger. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's not joining me tonight. It does not appear that he is online even. It's alright. I'm sure I can find something interesting to do. How tough is this area? Oh, tier 3? I might be able to do this. See if we can do it. Let's go to you and get this quest and see if I can do this quest. The magic merchant in you needs their rune bag back. And the barbarians of that forest have it. I don't even remember what the forest is called. Is it South Brightbone Pass? I think that's it. Oh, this is my first stop in you. Okay. Oh, and there's the U-Town car. Another 100 gold. I'm rich. Unbelievable. Nature's blessing reagents. Found a nice staff and wand from Solace Bridge refugee side earlier today. The cemetery and village. Today, where the cemetery and village is. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's very cool. Like a player bender one? Player made one? I'd also accept a rune bag. A rune bag? The barbarians of the South Boundless Forest believe casting the runes from their rune bags will give them information and guidance for their daily lives. No, that's it. Apparently I just had to get one. I didn't even need the quest. Yeah, I do not have a good staff. Yeah, I didn't even do anything to it. Maple heartwood. It's a fine newbie staff. I guess I could have tried to apply. I probably do have enough. I could probably make myself a new one. I'm trying to be self-sufficient with this character. Not do everything themselves, but not take free stuff from my main character without paying for it somehow. Usually just in materials. Seems to work. All right. South Boundless Forest. I think this should be pretty straightforward. There's even a map in here. There's actually a quest inside this place too. It's a nice forest. There's some skellies and some cultists wandering around that area, plus a couple of the same named bosses who kindly dropped the 2 weapons, saved me to craft the stone. Oh, nice. That's cool. There's kobold archers. Yellow. Whoa! These things are gonna... Here, I'm gonna take this guy out by myself. This place might be tough for me, actually. Got one of them. I should be able to do it. Here, come back over here. Mostly because I don't want to get poisoned by that trap. Okay, I think off to my... Go over somewhere over there. There's a quest giver who sends me after some kobolds. We'll see. We'll see if we can track him down. I'm seeing a lot of Potion of Acumen drop lately. I feel like that's new. Oh, there's a bunch of barbarians. Couple of wolves. Hey guys, I'm wondering when you're gonna see me standing there. What is the quest? I can't... Now I seem to think that I need to just find like an item of some type. I'm having a hard time to remembering it. I don't see anything. I see a big river. A dry river. I wonder what happened to the river. What? Why are you attacking me? No stags attack people. What's going on? This guy like suddenly aggressive? Boy, it took a long time to kill these guys. On my main, they're like, boom, dead. It's like, punch a little more, punch a little more. Oh, now I get a stag back again. Come on, dude. Whoop, did I get the rune bag? No, I got a worn cloak. Let's see what's up this road. Though I thought... Whoa! More traps. Really loud traps. Oh, hello. There, I'm gonna come punch you in the back. I think any of them will drop. I don't think I have to be... There's actually a big fortress full of these guys, but I think any of these barbarians can drop a rune bag. Oh, is this it? There's a wolf. I know that there's a boar statue in here too. I haven't figured out what those are for though. I don't think that's the quest I'm looking for. Maybe it's nearby here. It's weird. I know that there's a quest here. Or at the very least, I have this strong recollection of there being a quest here. I can't remember a single detail of that. So it's quite possible my recollection is just really bad. And I don't think it was a limited time thing. Hard to say. Oh. That guy chasing me. Alright. Poisonous trap. You're nowhere near me. Shut up. It's like really loud. Might have to go turn it off just to get rid of the noise. There we go. Necronut's in the house. Thought my TV was tuned to a dead channel and that it was pre-1998 all of a sudden. I was like... I know. That was not the best noise. How you doing, man?
Gravid woot gravid hat.
Gravid woot gravid hat. Edith Eldora with a sub. 9 months. Thank you, Edith. That's very kind. Much appreciated. And nice to see you, as always. I see you too, Nickernut. Always is. What does fireflies do again? Critical hits. Got it. Echo says, doing well, just mining and mining. Working on my crafting, masterworking, enchanting a lot. Nice, that's cool. I'm doing a bit of that too, collecting gold. That's what our Craig mines is fun. Right now, I was going to see if Ooger was going to join me, but I haven't seen him. So he may not be available tonight. Oh, grizzly bear. These guys will be tough. Or maybe not. Better in these fights than I would have otherwise expected. Go down. Spectral, Exeter Crag, and Elysium are my new homes. Yeah, for sure. I like Spectral's cool. Like Spectral is just like back and forth, right? And it's just the fights can be tough if you get like 3 or 4 of those skellies on you at once, but generally they're not that tough and they're kind of fun. There's something to be said about the monotonous back and forth of spectral mines. What is this? Some place got burned. Doesn't look good. Every skill is just going up constantly here. Must have been one of literally dozens of fire mages. Oh, the burned out place, maybe. Yeah, it's possible. Famines is through here. Just burned everything to the ground. I think that's what happened. I think Famines and Scammering and Mimner all moved in together in this place. Got a little too tipsy one night, just burned it to the ground. We'll go with that. It sounds right. Or Bonger. We can always blame Bonger for everything. I feel like that's just a given. Oh, and there's the bear statue. I wonder which way they're supposed to point. Famines, girls named Scammering, Necronut, Bonger, the list goes on and on. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, add Gravity to that list because Gravity's doing a bunch of fire mage work. I wish there was another option for like high-end DPS, like AoE DPS like that. Galvanic says, don't know who Brill was. I also got a front class cloak crafted by Brill from one of the mobs in the same area. Also a leather helm of love +1. Wait, so you got the leather helm of love +1 as a drop? That's hilarious, because it's a quest item. Somebody must have sold it. Shin, I'll make you face west. Alright, we'll make the bear face west. I feel like that's something. I don't know. Oh wait, no, the bear's on the north side of the map. Maybe the bear should face south. Let's do that. Ah! Now you're facing the wrong way. It's a scary bear. Yeah, now the bear's facing south. So we'll see what happens. It's the quickest way to farm XP. A lot of high-end content is undead-centric. Yes. Yeah, you're always gonna get XP a lot faster from killing 100 zombies than one dragon. Oh, by the way, I desperately want to see this machine working. At some point in this game's life, I want to see this machine work. Because this thing is cool. Whoa. Ah, there's too many of you. Whoa, there's one of you over here. Come over here. All you come over here. I thought that guy was dead. Oh, there he is. Tweeting that at Atos right now. I realize other people want ships, and that's fine. If you want a ship, that's cool. That's cool. But who wouldn't want a chainsaw the size of a Mack truck? Can't even get on the thing. Oh, wait. Does it turn on? Nope. Darn it. Hey, what's going on? I have douse. Nice. It'd be cool if you could turn it on and then like drag people over there. Hey, Apulu's in the house. Welcome, Apulu. See you, bud. There we go. Oh, is that the I want this machine? I'll have to check that out. I'll get somewhere safe here. Yes, this machine right here. I can't even get up onto it anymore. I think I can jump onto this log. Maybe not. Oh, there's a busted wheel. Oh no, the wheel's inside the... Yeah, this is one cool looking chainsaw. Oh, here we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I would say be awesome, but that is given free. Aw, thank you, sir. You're too kind. There's actually a couple of these machines hanging out in these woods, I think. Oh, what's this guy? Okay, this guy's an archer. One of the archers down. Can I get some more of these archers down? Ow. Man, there's more. Where did that archer come from? Somebody res him or something? Alright. I'm gonna draw you guys away. How many horsepower does it have? Coconut power? Yeah, it might be coconut power. There's no horses yet, we know that. Considering the size of the trees it's cutting down, it must have lots. That's all I know. All right, I don't think I want to go through this big encampment. I feel like this warm-up has been enough to prove that. Got to level 40. That means I can get whatever's below it. Yep, I can. I probably want to head to... I'm liking this bludgeon thing. Bludgeon's fun. DG Gnome, I object to this cluckery. What? What is to object about? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna grab this cotton. I'm gonna have to fight somebody for it. Yep. Oh man, I knocked both of them down. Outstanding. But you can bang 2 empty halves of coconut together. You speak to Knob and Alice, and maybe the reference is 2 inside or 2 in the nose. Fair enough. Coconut power. That may have been a little too subtle. For some reason, I had it in my mind that it was actually running on like coconut oil or something. I don't know. Here, let's do a giveaway, and everybody can ignore the fact that I didn't get Necronut's joke. That was weird. New giveaway. 100 crowns. Brand spanking fresh new 100 crowns. Get rid of my map somehow. Yeah, these kobolds are just never ending. Here, we'll cut through this forest. This forest is without bounds, I hear. Oh, that's a cool structure. What's up there? Oh, I see. That's where you go through that up to that bridge. What's that? Oh, just a stick. Or a shadow of some type. Thankfully, the rabbits are not aggressive. At least not in this scene. Nub says that's what they run the servers on, coconut oil and the tears of the players. Ouch. Neko says, I'll make more difficult to get jokes. All right, do it. Baldernick debates as if we should head to the ravel. Pulu says, I'm going to win. I know it. You did get in, so you might. You just might. Where am I going? I think... That's why. Yeah, it doesn't care. I mean, you said exclamation point raffle to join. It doesn't care about exacting. It's going to be a Pulu's night. We know it. No, this is the other side of that. I forget my buffs only last like 15 minutes on this character. Oh, 22. Not bad. Baldernick couldn't resist the temptation. You gotta do what you gotta do. I think in the last year, Shroud found an alternative to coconut oil and the tears of players, bits and whale blubber. Oh, goodness. Very steampunkish. Take that. I'm gonna head over this bridge. Because why not? It's an impressive bridge. Undead? Wasn't expecting to find undead. See, I think something like this would really solve the price of wood, right? Like, you'd only have to run this thing for like I assume that one of these trees, you'd only need like one of these trees to make a staff, right? Like, not like the small trees where you need like 4 of them to make a staff. You could probably just make a staff out of one of these. You're right, but help Mim with some EQ stuff? Nice, that's cool. Say hi to Mim for me, man. I miss him. Haven't seen him very long. Oh, here's the person. A seer. This is the quest giver, I'm sure of it. Quiet, Outlander, or you will get us both killed, or worse. The foolish kobolds awaken the dead that slept in the hilltop. Oh, I know all about the kobolds. What about the hilltop? Long, long ago, The nearby hilltop was once home to a weak tribe. They were slaughtered by an arrogant war shaman and his raiding party. Over time, nature reclaimed the land, but kobolds abused the land and disturbed the dead. The hilltop is cursed. The war shaman's band has risen up to threaten us all. That is not good. As the war shaman and his band pillaged the enemy's great hall, a dying enemy locked them inside and burned down everything and everyone as his last act. With no one to tend to the bones of the war shaman's people, they remain forever cursed to haunt this hilltop. Well, can I give you some help? The war shaman and his band have awakened. Now they kill kobolds, but soon they kill my people. The hilltop is cursed and I cannot go there, but you can. I'll help your people, sure. You are different than other outlanders. Very well. The war shaman should have a small totem on him. You may need to defeat many of his band to draw him out. Defeat him and bring the totem to me. I may be able to use it to keep the restless dead from leaving their hilltop. The kobolds won't be safe, but my people will. All right, I need a totem. Visna the Seer. You could carve a very long home out of those trees. You could. Hey, Geekster, nice to see you, bud. You could, or you could make one staff. Isn't that how it works? It's like, I want to make a bow. Well, you need to chop down 6 trees. Wait, am I supposed to kill undead? Hold on. I think I have... Do I have life yet? No, not even close. But I do have Purify. And Purify gives me a plus 20 death resistance. Every so often. Alright guys, come around to the back of the tree here for a moment. There's too many of you! There we go. Now you're all together. That makes it way easier. We'll hide from the archer for a bit. Hey Hardit, nice to see you, bud. Welcome, man. Hey, Ponton, nice to see you. How's it been? Seriously, follow me, guys. You're not playing along here. There we go. That's better. All good here? Excellent. Good to hear. was hoping to team up with Ooger tonight, as my title indicates. I have not seen him. He must have gotten busy elsewhere. Alright, I think I need to kill a bunch of these skeletons to draw out draw out the boss. Whoa! Oh, that's not the boss. John Wayne, something something. Well, I've never heard of this game of light. That's where it's an MMO. It is. How are you? John Wayne died a virgin. I don't know, man. I suppose that might be the case. It is an MMO. It's very kind of open world, undirected, classless MMO. Small independent team. Official release was like 2016? No, 2018 was the official release. Yeah, it's a cool bit. It's it was sort of meant. It was put together by Richard Garriott and a number of developers around Richard Garriott. So it's currently being headed up by Chris Spears and Catnip Games. There's some storyline, but basically it's just kind of an old school kind of just run out and do things until the thing that you want drops. Kind of an old school grind kind of game. The skill trees look like that. So I'm throwing my staff around, which is bludgeons. That's my bludgeon tree right there. This character is a bit of a noob, so most of them are unearned. But as you go out and fight things, you get XP, and then as you use skills, they increase up, and then you basically spend XP to make skills more powerful. And it's a linear curve. It's not like other MMOs where as things level up, there's a logarithmic or exponential power curve. There's a linear curve to it, but there's an exponential cost to leveling skills up. Yeah, it's very old school. Their goal from the beginning was to keep things. Oh, let those two fight by themselves. We'll fight this guy. Was to focus on the game. So there's the game is very open and unconstrained. Let me get out of this window. Uh-oh, that mage has seen me. What is that? A large skeleton? A large skeleton archer. I wonder if it was large when it died. Alright, I'm gonna have to go take care of this stupid mage. I got too many archers. Yeah, same guy who made Ultima Online. Yeah, Richard Garriott. Slightly different groups of people, so like he was sort of the head of it. Like he made all the Ultima games originally and those things. I'm gonna have to run for my life here. See if they'll follow me around this tree. Well, you can't shoot through the tree. Come on. It's not very kind. But yeah, after, I think Tabula Rasa was probably his big project after Ultima Online. These guys are taking me forever. And I am dead. I did not make it. Well. I thought that might be pushing my luck in here. Tabula was a slight flop, if I recall. Yeah, it ended up, because it got, Tabula Rasa was being worked on, then it got bought by NCSoft. Or something along those lines. And when you're dead, by the way, when you're dead, you play as a ghost. You have to go find an aunt to get resurrected. So it's very much a throwback to Ultima and those games. There should be one near the entrance. Lumberjack skeletons. Hey, Ocho's in the house. Welcome, Ocho. Yeah, lumberjack skeletons got me. Oh, I got a raffle open. Exclamation point raffle in your chat. In chat. For your chance at 100 crowns. Premium currency in the game. It's a free to play game. Model is basically sell crowns of the obsidian. Hope people buy lots. That's how they make money. Yeah, NCSoft bought them and then kind of pushed the game out and cut a bunch of... Yeah, it didn't turn out well. I never did play Tabula Rasa. I just never got in... I don't know why. I think stuff was just going on with life at that time. Man, this is like a big scene. This is an old scene, but it must have been one of the biggest old ones. There's an Ankh. So yeah, they've been doing pretty good. They this team has been really open about how it develops. Like they constantly talk about what they're doing, and which is kind of cool. It's not without its problems, but they have release 72, so there'll be 6 years releasing every month coming up soon. But the releases go back pre-release. Like they had a big alpha program where it was basically an open alpha. I think I played in a very, very early release. All right, let's get this giveaway done. Close and picking a winner. Necronuts, you have won. Please speak up in chat. He did say he would have to be right back, so he may not actually speak up in chat. Which is fine. I know who Necronut is. All right, recorded. Oh, there he's back. Almost be right back. Still doing stuff in EQ. No, that's cool. That's cool. All right, I never did get my rune bag. I may have to come back and finish that other quest another time. Those skellies are harder than I thought they were going to be. For that many critters, I can't quite get Would you say, oh, it reminds me of Locho at first got a bit more than slight? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not, they never really, they weren't going after like high fidelity graphics in the game because they wanted to keep those things, those costs low. Yeah, most of their effort is put into like the game engine itself. It's a hoarder's game. If you like, oh, I keep closing my equipment. If you like collecting things, like if you like inventory, like this is my current inventory, and this is nothing. Like I'm sure, like if you can get a house, housing is really hard to get. You can pay a lot of money, or you can like play the game for a long time and buy crowns and whatnot, and eventually you can get a house. But even the smallest house can easily hold tens and tens of thousands of items. And you can decorate, the house decoration is incredible. It is really well done. So if you like the idea of like just running out into the world, like I just did, like I chopped down that tree, you can come out and just comb the world and get wood and sell it and so forth and so on. And ask a lynch. In a school inch, in a I'm trying to figure out how you pronounce your name. It's very cool. I love it. Starter house is not that hard to get. You gotta have to complete. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can do about, I don't know, how long would it take to do the starter quests? Maybe like 6 hours. I think 6 hours for anybody who's an MMO player, they could easily do the first outskirts quests. I think once you've done it, you could probably pull it off in like 2 hours. I'm gonna go see if I can find some. But yeah, that's true. That's true. You get a row-lot deed. I was thinking of like a bigger home, but even the row-lot deeds have a ton of storage in them. And then when you finish the episode 1 storyline, you get a free village lot. That's probably, for a brand new player, there's probably a good 100 hours of gameplay to get that first one finished. If you get help, you can do it a lot faster, because part of it is just leveling up. And you get a village lot name. Taxes aren't too high on those deeds. They're affordable homes. Oh no, I'm gonna get interrupted, of course. I'm gonna have to help out that seer another day. If I could kill those things faster, they'd be a lot easier. My problem is I have to like face off against one of those skeletons for far too long, and the archers are just sitting there picking at me. Where was that boar? It was like over here. No, the wolf statue's over here. It's over this way. There's at least 3 statues in this scene. I haven't quite figured out what they're all about. You know what I could do to make things faster? I could eat. I haven't eaten any food. That'll give me a nice buff for a couple hours. But yeah, this is a new character for me. My main character, in fact, I created this character on a separate account so I could have a separate XP pool. So I created this character just to go through the quests with a buddy of mine who started playing, EpicOoger, who is in my title, but he never made it into my stream, which is unfortunate. He must have got busy. But my other character I actually started right after Persistence. So I've actually been playing since like single digit, sometime in 2013 at some point. Maybe early 2014. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the rune bag. All right, keep that up. I love this forest. These trees are huge. There's an old dry riverbed. Which I don't think I can climb out of if I fall into it. So I'm going to avoid doing that. And somewhere in here, I'm in South Boundless Forest. Anybody who's familiar with the game. There's the magic reagent merchant, magic merchant, and you has a quest. You can actually do it every day. You can take them a rune bag. So I thought, well, I'll go do that. And then I got distracted by everything else. This game can be very distracting. It's sort of one of its features. So that's where the skellies are. Where is the... Ah! Oh, there's the wolf totem. These guys have the rune bag. Stop throwing fire at me. Does douse cure fire? Not... No, they fixed that. Or douse, purify, I mean. On the wrong side of the road. Take the cotton. We'll hope for a beetle. The beetles are what you want. The consolation prize, however, is just raw cotton. wood. You actually just want the wood. Alright, so there's this wolf totem. There's a bear totem. Right there. So I faced the bear totem south. I was gonna face the wolf totem west. And I think there's a boar totem down here. I think. So what'd I say? West.
Fred! Fred!
They didn't put a lot of I'll just put the slapping the slapping animation on the move the totem action. That works. Now, if I can head south and find the boar totem without getting overrun by barbarians. We'll see. Ah! Damn traps. There's another trap right there. Oh, I knocked him down. Outstanding. Whoops. We'll just disable that one. Then it won't hurt me. Most useful site in the history of me playing the game. Just because it helps you farm. Glad you like it, Necro. That's awesome. Oh, here's that dry riverbed. Yeah, Mimner's is cool. I gotta get like I gotta put something on my site that lists all the other sites. Oh, there's two guys up here. Oh, go up, fight these guys up here. Sorry, three of you. There's Dr. L. Oh yeah, there you go. Soda helped. That's true. I haven't updated my site in so long. Too long. Nice to see you, Mim. Hope things are well with your friend. I re-rolled, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. I just rolled a new tune to do the stories again. No rune bag. And bludgeon's fun. The scene is pretty cool. I've never seen it before. Oh, this is South Boundless Forest. So there's a quest I was gonna do in here just to do it once, at least once in this character. You can do it every day. You go and kill the magic merchant, and you will give you. Well, they don't even give you a quest as long as you get the rune bag. They want a rune bag that's dropped from one of these barbarians. But yeah, the cool thing about this place in this scene is there's kobold forestry equipment in here. So there's these giant truck-sized chainsaws. And I really want to see one in action. Ah, and there's a bunch of traps that I never see. Oh, and aggressive stags. I don't know, the wildlife attacks you for some reason. And of course, I still haven't gotten my drop, and now I am encumbered. Isn't that the case with the noobs? Stag chili for dinner tomorrow, though. Yeah, pretty much, right? Uh-oh. They're coming. They're coming up. Yeah, the survivability of my crappy leather armor is quite impressive. Whoa! I mean, my dexterity is not, because I'll fall off platforms like that. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah. I'll meet you back down there. I thought that rope would have held me up. The hell is the point of that rope if it doesn't keep me on the... I'm gonna go see if I can find the boar totem. I think it's this way. Let's roll up another raffle, shall we? Exclamation point raffle in chat for your chance at 100 crowns. Oops. Missed another one. Hey, Tenulio. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. There's something at the end of this dried up riverbed. I feel like I have to investigate. Nope. Or at least not at the moment. And it went and got dark on me. And it's very hard to hunt for a wooden totem in a forest in the dark. Especially since it's not very big. Although, having said that, it's the boar totem, so it should be near some boars. And I haven't seen any boars yet. Hopper. No beetle, but I got a hopper. Always good to have fishing bait. Ah. Okay, you're annoying. I'll break you. Oh, wild boar. Ah. And another trap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means I'm near the totem, since they were actually live boars. Hello, Gumps Gang. Nice to see you. Wait, did I fail? I failed. Dag nabbit. Okay, I'll take that one first. Another hopper. Oh, more wild boars. More wild boars. I was hoping it was going to be right here in this clearing. Oh, found it. I actually don't know what I'm doing with them. I'm just pointing them in a direction, hoping that I get it right. Alright, so this guy is on... So I either face it north or east. That's north. Oh, hello. Anyway, there's at least 3 statues like that. There's one for boars, there's one for wolves, and there's one for bears. And you can turn them in the 4 compass directions. So the bear was at kind of the north side, so I turned it to face south, and the wolf was on the east side, so I turned it to face west. And this one's in the southwest corner. So I changed it to face either north or east, but neither did anything. I'll probably get myself killed again. I'm gonna go into... There's a cave over here too in this scene. It's interesting. It's got, from what I can tell, is a wave battle. that never gets harder. I guess that doesn't make it a wave battle, right? For some reason, the wildlife in here is like super aggressive. I don't get it. Goofy old ladies in the house. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. I am traipsing around, not entirely knowing what I'm doing. If you're here to see Ooger, I am afraid I am without him. I didn't get many rollers in the raffle. There's a raffle open, folks, for 100 crowns. And I'll draw that here shortly. Exclamation point raffle in chat. I came to see you. Ooger's just about us. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you came by and dropped in. Nice to see you. Yeah, exclamation point raffle. If you're interested in winning 100 crowns. So this little cave is cool. Doesn't help that I'm encumbered. I got a bunch of undead. And they'll just spawn over and over and over again. It's like tier 3. It's not terribly difficult. But there's kind of some gruesome things going on in here. There's skeletal remains, but somebody's also cooking people. A little weird. Some cave drawings. Ah, these are the hints. I see. All right. So the boar has a red hand facing west. Am I supposed to look at this as on the compass? Maybe. And the wolf is facing east. I didn't see an image of a bear. It must be over here. Okay, I don't think I was in this room before. I came in here with another character the other day, and I just kind of like ran through here. And what surprised me is that one spot, those skeletons just continually spawned. I do not see a bear anywhere on the wall. Yikes. Guess a candle would help. Although I'm quite surprised I saw that trap without it. Whoop! I didn't see that trap though. Where's my douse? Now I'm in like a barbarian stronghold. What's up? Come back in here. Come back in here. Still haven't got my rune bag. And I'm getting way overweight. I hate to like throw everything out. Anything that I can sell for a measly gold, I tend to keep. Even though it's not worth much. Too many bows. Yeah. Well, and I just sell them all. Whoop. The skeletons are probably back. Yep. All right, I definitely did not see a bear. Painting. I'm gonna double check the last there. The two that I did find. I guess there's this one other path. Can't remember if I have a strength buff or not. Alright, so I think wolf is east. I think that's what that means. And boar is west. The other interesting thing about this scene is that there's only one entrance. And I'm a long way from it. Although there's silver. I don't think they can get to me. I think you have to drop down into that area, which I'm not going to. All right, let's see if we can get out of dodge. Let's unzip. Yeah, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Ow. I definitely don't want to fight you. All right. I think everybody that wants in the raffle is in, so let's pick a winner. Everybody's got a pretty good chance, but Beldernick has won. Taking the loot home. Congrats, Beldernick. Wootsies. Yeah, you guys fight those guys and I'm gonna run by. Run by the kobolds. Fighting the wolves. If you want to tag along, overpowered tag along that can heal, I'll join you for a bit. No, that's cool, man. I don't, I think I'm fine. Oh, man. You know, if you're offering, I could use some XP. Can I sneak behind you as you kill stuff that's not underpowered? I can almost guarantee that I won't. Oh, please don't go into that barbarian. I think I'm out. I don't know if you on in game right now. There, I've thrown a friend request your way. Tell you what, Gret, re-roll the coins, and yes, I'm certain. All right, you feeling you feeling you got enough this week? I can do that. I can do that. All right, picking a winner. Serenia Malorian, congratulations. Beldernick has passed. So you get the coins. Beldernick was a big winner last night, so. Oh, I'm in Discord but muted. Well, that's no good. There, how's that?
Me.
Me.
Sweet.
You are good. Let me stop that from happening again. I think that worked. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go drop some stuff off. Get some gold in my bank. One of my goals with this character was to try and tease out, like, so many new characters get gifts. So one of the things I was trying to do is, if you're a new character and you didn't want gifts, could you actually pull it off? And my theory was that it was going to be very, very difficult to like get through the game without having higher level players give you stuff. I am very certain that that is simply not true. I've been able to, but it's also helped that I knew the optimal path. So I sell a lot of my stuff, so I have quite a bit of gold. I can avoid this wolf from chasing me down. That's a fast wolf.
Yeah, there was a guild started on a private server for an MMO that Star Wars Galaxies on the Basilisk server. A group started a guild called Swipe. Right. Synthesized Wipe is what it stands for. The idea is that they don't use any of the existing economy because it's like 10 years old at this point.
Right.
And that gives them all a reason to use all that useless gear that they pick up, because at this point, with the economy being 10 years old, you can buy a full set of composite armor for 5,000 credits in a backpack.
Right. Yeah, like everything I'm wearing, I had my main character make me my staff, but it's just an exceptional staff made out of maple. And in exchange, I gave him like 10 wood, and that's like a perfectly fair trade in my mind. Like, I haven't been trying to like follow market costs or anything, but I have like 36,000 gold now. Like, I thought I was always going to be at 0 gold.
Yeah, I'm already noting not to give you anything, but I will definitely drag you along for the XP.
Yeah, the XP is just, I can earn XP. It's just going to take a long time. So if I can get help just shortening that time. I think I'm wearing dropped gear. None of that stuff's any good. Alright, much better.
All right, I just need to run over to the Oracle real quick. I haven't done that at all today.
No problem.
And I'll grab town buffs, but you can invite me at any point.
Okay.
Unless you want me to invite you, take the school bus down to Tartarus.
Yeah, that'll work, actually. Because I don't
Okay.
have any other way to get there. I mean, Baron's Reach has a teleporter there now. Because I grabbed that one.
And I'm going to double check and make sure we're in party mode so we don't run into anybody. Oh, we're in private. That's fine.
I can meet you at Verit Chaos. I am nearby. It's like just southeast of Brittany, right?
Yeah.
In the suburbs. Whatever you call that.
We are in the lovely suburbs of central Brittany.
Nice. The amalgamation of central Brittany and Crossroads.
I call the Crossroads Estates area the Empire of Butts.
Nice.
I feel like explaining that reference.
Yeah, you probably need to.
Yeah, it is owned and run by Sean Butts.
Oh, Sean, but okay, yeah, okay. There's Crossroads right there. Crossroads Estates, Crossroads Alleys, Crossroads. Right at the Crossroads.
I think. I was half tempted to see if Abe wanted to come along. He's right here in VC, but he is not responding. He's probably still eating his frozen pizza.
Yo.
Getting those devotionals real quick.
Perfect. I don't think I've been to Verit Chaos with this character.
He just said he would take us up on it if you want somebody else to help get this XP out faster.
Sure. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't even need, like... I mean, we can attenuate if you want to go that long, but I don't even need that much. I only have, like, 250,000. So, like, 250,000 more would be a lot.
Oh no, we can do a full attenuation run. It takes me by myself 30 to 45 minutes, but with Abe with us, and that's Abe that just joined. With him with us,
Okay.
It'll be about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. That'll give me more than enough for... Don't have quite... Oh, I could throw out heals too. Not that my heals would be much, but if you have high life attunement, my heals would be a lot better.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
Hey, Liberty. You're attracted here by some force. Could it be gravity? It might be. It's probably Necronaut. Yeah. He's in voice now, so that's probably what brought you here.
Liberty lover. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We are going.
Oh, we're doing that train. Nice. Do we just... I assume you go and we just follow, or do we...
I'll be with you in a second. My brother just popped in.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
He was about to tell me about his run of luck in Guild Wars.
Nice.
And I'm like, I'm in a stream right now. He's like, oh, sorry. Night vision. I need to drag that over, and then I'll be
Oh yeah,
better
I
than ill
don't
prepared.
know. I should get that too. I don't even know if I have that yet.
Do you know your way around down here?
No.
Okay.
A little bit. I was actually studying, what is it, Jesper's map?
Vespers.
The map?
Oh,
Not
I see.
Vesper as in V-E-S, Jaesper. Vesper, is that his name? I can't remember. He's in the forums. He did like a 3D model map that you can view in the web. Oh, it is Jesper Dalen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There, that's the map I'm referring to. So that's the dungeon that we're going to. It's pretty much impossible to draw on a piece of paper.
Okay, so I don't know an easier way to do this, but you're going to want to stick close to us. Do you have any dash skills or anything?
I have dash.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going to want to keep very close to you.
Yeah, because we're not going to fight anything. Just run straight until you can't, and then hang a right. And then keep on that path until you have no choice, and then hang a right. Hang another right. Okay, I'll get the door open. Should be right here. There it is. Get gravity in. I can... And then hang a left down there at the bottom. And another left at the top here. And stop before we get to the end of the hall so we can buff up. If you go too far down the end of the hall, that's when they will attack.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have one buff. Doesn't count for much, but it is one.
I got res and everything ready to go just in case something bad happens to you.
All right, cool. I'll keep spamming my defensive buffs and see what happens.
Okay, if you want to hang out right at the very corner before you run in, I'll let you know when you can run into the room.
Okay.
I'm going in.
I think they're all on you.
Yeah, you should be good now.
Yeah. Oh, I healed you for 16. Look at that. We got pro healing going on here.
Throwing down another ring of fire.
Man, you do this with 700 hit points? It's like, I'd have never thought to be able to do this with 700.
It's all about the fire attunement and the
start
focus. You can if you want to.
I assume it'll all just roll.
Yeah.
Damage gonna do to him. I don't think I even saw a number.
I just recently started working on moon attunement
Oh, nice.
just to have that meteor shower help. Oh,
Right.
one's berserked. He's pissed. He's coming for us. Okay. now things get interesting. We're going to go straight. Just go straight until you can't. And then keep going. You're going to jump off a platform into a very large room. Ignore everything in that room and head for a gap opening on the left, the far left. And I mean ignore everything, because it's all too tough.
Got it.
And then hang a right. And then we're at the bottom of a ramp. And I'll rebuff right here.
Whoops. I just put that on you. I'm sorry.
What was it?
Enlightenment. You probably want to get rid of that.
Yeah, I got a slightly better one.
Really?
Yeah, in this room, there's a... It opens up into a circle with a ring of poison around it. Don't fall into the poison no matter what you do. And don't go too far into the room. But if you want to hang out on the little sort of walkway when we walk in, that's a good spot for you.
Oh, okay, okay.
But if they start coming at you, just... Oh, man, this room.
This is the wave, right?
Yeah. And when we get to the last wave, and I'll tell you when, that's when we run. Because I can't handle it.
Got it.
There's 2 and 3.
And corpses. Bob says that's not EpicOoger, that's epic death legume. That is true. He is an epic death legume.
I'll take it.
Here, I'll throw out some debuffs. Hopefully that doesn't draw aggro. Bub says Necro takes everything I give him. Hey, Bubs, nice to see you, bud. Thanks for dropping in, man.
Oh, I'm all out. I don't need it anymore. Thank you. Yep. Almost lost a fire ring. I was slacking. Lost it, actually.
Oh dear. Hey, how do you? What controls do you use to charge those?
I just hold it down.
With the mouse or with the
Yeah.
keyboard? With the mouse.
Yeah, but I have a 24 button mouse.
Right.
Me and Mimner share the same mouse.
What is it?
It's a Logitech G600. It has 12 keys, and then you can hold a key down with your ring finger. That makes those 12 keys 12 additional keys.
Oh yeah, okay. I have one of those sitting on my desk that I've never used.
If it's a G600, you want to get the software.
Well, I do have the software.
software.
Like I've set it up and used it, but I've never like used it for any extended gaming period. I just couldn't get used to it,
perfect
so
for
I
this
always
game.
Put it away. I find it
Get those
hard
guys
to
off
use
of
my
gravity.
thumb.
Oh, I'm talking to Abe like he can hear me.
Yeah, he did. Somebody picked him up. It's all good.
Oh, he might be watching the stream.
Oh, cool.
I hate how long it takes me. My meteor shower takes forever to reduce the heat on.
Oh.
There it is. It took so long for meteor shower to recycle that Ring of Fire and Ice Field are now ready to go again.
spamming skills trying to level up on me.
Yeah, me and Abe solo this a lot. I mean, duo this a lot, so you can actually just hang back and get free XP.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I appreciate it.
It's XP down here is pretty much what got me to where I'm at right now. From Girl's Name and Bonger. This is actually, I don't even call it Tartarus. I call it Bonger's house. He was doing 15 hours a day down here. I'll get him before he gets to you.
Yeah, oh, he's slow. There you go. Yeah, XP grinding like this is crazy. But I would like to, that's kind of one thing I was thinking about with Gravity too, is just getting that character to a point where I can solo this pretty much like you're doing and just attenuate every so often.
Fire and Sun.
Yeah.
It's either Fire and Sun or Fire and Life.
Right.
Because with Life you don't get as many damage spells, but your Banish Undead is like a shotgun.
Oh, my life is huge right now. I have like 110 attenuation. I have GM Banish. So I can probably show that out.
Yeah, if you want to do that when we get back down to the pillar room, because what we'll do is finish this room until the last wave and then take off, go back to the pillar room. You can definitely throw down Banish Undead in the pillar room. Character. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Not on her. Not on this. My life is at... My Beneficent Blessing's at 17. I need to get that... Oh, sorry. My Purify's at 17. I need to get that to 40 to get Banished. Oh. It's like right there. I appreciate this, man.
Absolutely.
Set me up good. Like,
yeah,
months.
It's hard to remember how far 2 million XP goes early on.
Denulio says popcorn damage. It is kind of popcorn damage, yeah. It's a popcorn shower, not meteor shower. The solar flares are crazy, and it's mostly night vision doing that. Here, I'll turn off night vision. This is almost out. Alright, that's more what this dungeon actually looks like. I guess the solar flare is still very bright.
Solar Flare is expensive on mats even when you're not wearing Warlock Chain. When you got Warlock Chain, Solar Flare is a waste of time.
Oh wow.
I think we have 1 or 2 more waves. Probably 2.
Just popping off damage. Hey,
and just trying to keep them bunched up.
What's that?
And just trying to keep them bunched up.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Mim says, I was watching Trey hit for like 1,500 with Solar Flare the other day. Ouch. That's a good amount of damage.
My only shame is that I'm not showing off the mind lock method I learned from Mimner.
Oh.
With this deck.
Right.
I love how they want to go straight for you. Let me get this ice field down.
Target. Maybe that's why. Like, oh, Oh, there's an easy pickings over there. Slacker. Sorry. Dr. L's making fun of you. Called you a slacker. Pretty sure that's who he was referring to. Alright, I'm gonna do one more giveaway here. Since this is pretty easy combat for me. Alright, we'll do another 100 crowns. Get everybody in here and get a few more rollers than last time, man. And Beldernick, take no shame, man. Enter if you need. I know you're saving up for that tax-free lot.
Gold's so easy to make. Save those kodos for something else. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think it's just a goal, right? Like, it's one of those things. I've played games like that where it's like, I have this thing that I want, and I'm going to work really hard for it, and it seems completely unreasonable. And then, at the moment I can obtain it, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want it anymore. I just really wanted to do the work to see if I could get it.
I think that's the nature of humankind. We're like dogs chasing cars. We wouldn't know what to do with them once we caught them.
Yeah, that's true. That could be. I guess I should spam out some heals here too. Level those up.
This actually works out well for me too, because I've spent so much XP lately that an attenuation run is beneficial for everybody here.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I had a pool up to 26 million. It's empty. Oh, sweet. Looks like Abe's gonna take protect gravity duty.
Nice. I have jumped in with Soul a couple times. Those control points are fun too. You get a group doing those, and you can attenuate pretty quick. I do not do a lot of
That's okay. Normally I would have swapped decks to do that. I'm glad you're there for it. This is going to be the last one, so after these guys are cleared and we get them looted, we are going to run like hell to the bottom of the stairway there. They can't go any further.
Back the way we came.
Yeah, we can't go any. They can't go any further. They leash back to the platform, so we're safe at the bottom there.
Cool.
Oh yeah, what am I thinking? I can summon my phoenix. Get some focus potions drank.
Funny how consistently they go down.
Yeah, you start getting inconsistencies when they leash back, or you end up doing fewer of your AoE skills and more things like Fire Arrow and Searing Ray.
Right.
So I have 2 spam slots, 1 and 3, and they both have Solar Flare, Banish Undead, Searing Ray, and Fire Arrow. So depending on the luck of the draw during the fight, you might see like 2 or 3 of them that are alive longer. This is the runaway. Yes, like bats out of hell.
Whoa. I took like 4 damage somehow.
Yeah, and they've got my pet.
Oh, do they?
Is he gonna make it? Good job, buddy. Okay, and I gotta remember how we get back without doing the blink trick now. It's been a minute. Yeah, we don't go through that portal. That takes us to a bad part of the maze. All right, we just go straight across this room. I remember this.
Oh, is this the skeleton archer dude?
Yeah. It's straight across, I think left. Yep, straight across left. And when you get up to the top here, we're going right.
I do have you in sight, so cool.
Okay, just ignore the wisp and the zombie there. And just follow me. We're going straight into the room. We'll just get this fight started. I wish we had Aben voice so I could be like, just keep the aggro off of gravity.
Hopefully I'll avoid it. I think it's off. No, there's one dude over here. I'll bring him back.
Oh, that's why I got confused. There's a wisp after us.
Yeah, the wisp managed to make it all the way down in here. Mim's like, you can type with him with /P.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. But if you're using the mind block method you learned from Mimner, you need your thumb and your hand and your other hand, and you can't stop.
He's a tactician today, not a strategist. There's no /P involved. Woohoo, level 60 in Human Ray.
Oh yeah, you'll be getting apprenticeship. I've GM'd everything in life thanks to Vector Gamar Marsden.
Oh, nice.
You should have a ton of apprenticeships right now.
Oh yeah. It probably doesn't fit in the, well, maybe 30. I was gonna say it probably floats off the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I don't know what Abe's got GM'd on this character, but I've got 55 GMs finally.
Nice.
Yeah, usually when I get a new GM, I make the joke, our little baby's all grown up now.
Very cool.
Okay. Throwing down another night vision, and I think Abe knows his way through here. You know this part now, right? Gravity? Just go straight on through, jump down, hang a left.
Straight on through, jump down, hang a left. Okay. Not really, but I don't do well in small dungeons like that, like the small areas like this. I get lost very quickly.
I'm gonna rebuff up real quick.
That's why Jesper's map is so useful, because I get to see it from the outside. It gives me a much bigger perception of it.
You know what game did maps really well but doesn't get credit for it because everybody seems to have forgotten it existed? Daggerfall.
No?
Yeah, they gave you a full 3D rotatable map.
Right.
And they actually are, there's a remake project for that in Unity called DF Unity.
Oh, cool.
A little something for people into single-player RPGs.
Yeah. Guild Wars 2 maps are cool.
The only thing that stops me from being a bigger fan of Guild Wars 2 than I am is that the PvP in that is worse compared to Guild Wars 1.
Oh.
Yeah, Guild Wars 1 just did it right.
I never played
It did it.
1.
It's still good. It's still active.
Nice.
There's a lot of Guild Wars 2 players that are coming back to Guild Wars 1 because they just did so much right.
Right. Yeah, maybe that'll even it out. Apparently you have a strong voice, Necronaut. Who knew?
Sweet. Thanks,
Oh.
Abe. It's probably from being old.
Maybe. Ocho said that is a blasphemous statement. I played Daggerfall recently and those dungeon maps are horrendous.
I love the dungeon maps in that game. But a lot of people, when they played that game, didn't stick to the, left wall, right wall exploration of maze.
Right.
Ended up hating those maps because of that. But if you do the left wall, right wall exploration in Daggerfall, you never get lost. All those solar flares.
Ocho agrees. True. Guild Wars 1 is still very playable. Ocho says because the left wall, right wall thing only works maybe 10% of the time.
Yeah, but 10% of the time it works every time.
Can't argue with that logic.
Carry 2.
Ow.
Did you get hit?
Yeah. For like 1 or something.
Yeah, I actually stopped and typed, try to keep aggro off gravity.
Oh.
I'm sure I took like 2 damage while I was saying it.
May have. Dr. L says Sex Panther. Although I'm not sure what that reference is all about either.
Oh, that's the terrible cologne from Anchorman where I was using that reference.
Oh.
It says it works 60% of the time. Yeah, but 60% of the time it works every time.
Okay.
You gotta watch some more cheesy comedies.
Apparently I do.
Is it because San Fran is its own cheesy comedy?
Maybe. That could very well be. I've watched Anchorman, I just don't remember that. I mean, that joke. So my father-in-law says that. Oh, you got like a 50% of the chance. Like, and he's been saying that for like decades. Like, so I think it's an old joke, but I didn't realize there was a modern reference. Yeah, Anchorman's cool. We've been watching Monty Python movies again. We haven't watched them for, I don't know, since the early 80s.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Oh, he's death spec. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't even bother trying to heal him.
Yeah. Oop. Back up. Don't attract attention. Wait, does that mean your father-in-law was using Sex Panther for decades, guys? It may very well be. If my father-in-law was here, he'd say, "Well, of course I have, and of course I'm a legend." Hopefully my wife can't hear me, or she's going to be sitting there going, "Oh my God, don't bring him up in public conversation." You'd hate him, Geeks, anyway. He's a Habs fan, so.
Slacking on my fire ring again.
Ocha's Daggerfall was made primarily as an expansive dungeon crawler. You can spend like 2 or 3 days in the same dungeon just for a randomized quest, and halfway through encounter unbeatable mobs. It'd be considered pretty hardcore today.
Absolutely.
Well, now I understand why Mimner was so excited for Daggerfall Unity. Yeah, I don't really do hardcore stuff. I started Dragon Age Origins the other day because a buddy at Pulu Felgar streams as well, the Lotro community and whatnot. He was streaming it the other day. When I play games like that, it's always just, I just put it on easy and walk through the story.
Well, now that I know Mimner's excited for Daggerfall Unity, I need to send him. There's a nearly 4-hour interview with Julian LeFay, the actual father of the Elder Scrolls series.
Yeah, nice.
It's a really good interview.
That's cool. Says, I love me some Dragon Age Oranges. Give me some Nightmare mode. Of course. Yeah, I don't even pause it, right? Like, I just play. It's like, run, just get me through.
We will actually be attenuated before this is over, but I still want to go all the way up until the last wave.
Sure.
Just for the lootsies.
I want to spend 3 play sessions in the same boss fight trying to figure out a strat. Now, I am impressed with people who have that kind of patience for game mechanics. I could just never get into that.
You have a different but still very interesting approach, though. I like that you are exploring the map with attention to detail instead of kill, gather, move on. You're
right.
Earlier, when you made the statement when you were walking through that forest and you found that burned out area and you're like, it looked like something bad happened here. I'm like, see, there's a guy who cares about the world he's exploring.
Absolutely. Well, then you learn. It's like, oh, that was the shaman. The seer kind of filled that in.
I wish we saw more of that, not just in this game, but in other games.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings Online does that really well. Oh, I got a dude on. Nope, no, he found somebody else to like. The Tolkien academics that work for Standing Stone Games, specifically Chris Pearson is incredibly good, but everybody on that team is very, very good. So Chris Pearson and Jeff Libby have been working on Lord of the Rings Online for like 17 years. The game's 12 years old. Like, they have made a career out of one game and making stories and everything in it. And then there's a guy by the name of Corey Olson he's starting a university called Signum University. He's trying to get it off the ground. He does graduate programs in things like Germanic philology and things that interest like Tolkien people. So you can do Tolkien studies and Germanic philology and all that kind of stuff. But he actually participates in the Lotro community, and like he plays Lotro on Twitch and he talks about the world that they built. He has a course every Tuesday night called Exploring Lord of the Rings, where he studies the book. It's like a book club, but extremely in depth. And heal. Sorry, dude. Stop talking. There you go. And
No, you're good.
And at the end of it, he has like a field trip, and he goes and just explores different parts of the world. And what's really cool about it, and Tolkien did the same thing. Like if somebody asked Tolkien, "What is this place like?" or "What was this person thinking?" he would just simply respond with, "Well, what does the text say?" That's all there is. Like he doesn't consider himself omniscient in the universe, even in the Middle Earth universe. The only thing that we have are the texts that were written down, and that is what we have to draw our answers from. And Corey Olsen does the same thing in the game. He's like, well, this is the way that the game was built, therefore it is true. And you can't, there's no point in asking the developers. You can just look at the world and decide, you know, you can find your own truths in the world. And it's a really interesting way to kind of look at it. So what's really cool about this is that there's actually an academic group that reached out to Corey Olsen that do like gaming archaeology. So they actually go into old games and look at the world and write like archaeological papers on the world that was built for the game. So they actually interviewed him for their scholarly magazine. So yeah, it's a very cool way of just kind of approaching the game like, hey, it's a real world and it exists. You should care about the stuff in it.
That's the kind of depth that I would seek out in a game, and I never knew that about Lord of the Rings Online. I just played it a couple of times and was like, oh, so it's like Dungeons and Dragons Online. Moving on.
Right. Yeah, if you're looking for like a game, it's a good game. I mean, DDO is a good game in its own right. But it's an incredible adaptation of Tolkien's work. But as far as games go, it's not that much different. It's not that unique. Gnome says, are you enjoying the deepest, darkest parts of Hades? We are. It's quite fun. I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here watching.
Every now and then when one of them berserks, he has to heal me.
That's right. Throwing some heals out. I'm spamming a few skills just to like take advantage of my apprenticing. Mim says, there are many places in Soda I'd never see if not for your streams, G. Like, nice. Yeah, I love just walking around, and I'll like go if I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream, I'll like go on the map that day and I'll look for a couple of scenes that I don't know, and I'll like just go down there. Like, I'm gonna spend like half an hour in this scene, and then I'll realize about 90 minutes later it's like, oh, there's some interesting things here actually.
Sounds like exploring in a Bethesda game.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get this quest done today.
Yeah, exactly.
4 hours later. Well, I did find 6 new dungeons.
Nope says, you keep talking about these people, making me look super lazy. Not at all. We all do what we do. Are you a student? You can't be possibly super lazy. Ocho says, yeah, Locho is very good in the story. There's another I can mention that is too, but I don't want to sound like a broken record. Oh yeah, no, Ocho's big into the Secret Worlds games. Secret World Legends being the main one, but the new one being Moons of Madness, which just came out.
I think there's one more after this, or this was the last one. We'll find out whenever they come up out of the water running like bats out of hell.
Got it.
Oh yeah, this is the last one. Oh wait, we gotta go.
Running. Oh, there I got hit for a lot. Like 100. Which is a lot on my bar.
Ooh, that was scary. Okay, so everybody should be attenuated.
I am not. I've only got 1.9
Yeah, neither
million.
am I. All right, we'll do the pillar in.
I mean, because it's being split 3 ways, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm only used to doing this duos or solo.
Right.
All right, so same deal. We're just run through these guys. Just go straight across.
There's a dude with a pirate's hat. Hello, Mr.
Yeah,
Pirate.
he's the big mean baddie. And hang a left.
I was in here with Mim one day. We tried to take that guy on, but we could not pull it off.
And then hang a right. And then another left. And I'm going to stop here at the end of the hall as long as nobody's after us and buff up real quick.
I don't think anybody's after us.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes a wisp and a petrified zombie just come walking around the corner out of nowhere.
Oh.
Okay, go in it. Oh, there's 2 in the hall.
You got him.
Just gonna run around and high five everybody real quick.
Nice.
If we do gotta go back down to the poison room, we won't have to go all the way through. But we can also sit here. It's like 3 or 4 minutes before everybody in here respawns.
Oh, okay.
And I just stacked my 2 on 9. Ender knows what I'm talking about.
Nope says, yes, I am a student. I don't know if I'd put myself up there with any kind of researcher. More of a wildfire in a quest forest. That's allowed.
And funny.
It is.
Got one berserked. I can berserk them really fast if I break out my earth elemental.
What do they berserk from, like, doing melee damage or something?
Because he freezes them.
Oh.
Like he does a stun. So they sit there and take a little bit extra more damage. And that's all it takes to get them all enraged.
Oh, okay.
And then I end up running around in circles like a chicken with my head cut off. Alright, that's attenuation for me. You guys want to check?
Yeah, I am too.
Okay. We can run back out here into the hall for safety. And I'll magic school bus us out of here. There's a super easy way to attenuate down here, by the way. I mean, you could basically, the spot I'm standing in right here, you could stand right here and AFK and go do whatever, cook dinner, whatever, and I could just grind in that room. So if you want to set up an appointment like that one day, let me know.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I wouldn't mind coming down here with my main and just doing it with you. Actually get involved with the fight instead of just watching. That was cool though, and that puts me up from 275,000 to 2,081,000.
Nice. My only disappointment is that I wasn't already a member of your Discord. I just joined it today after all this time.
Oh. Did you get in the throw your name in the raffle? We have
I didn't. I did not.
Raffle open, 100 crowns. Everybody get in and I'll draw it shortly. Exclamation point raffle, just like that. Necro has all the karma on his side for letting me
Well, that Abe Lincoln guy was in party too.
Oh, Abe Lincoln has some karma involved. Thank you very much, Abe. Much appreciated. Oh, that's his name. Neck Nilba.
Yeah, is
Abe Lincoln. Got it.
Yeah, if you ever run into Tunorkin, that's me in game too.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. Sweet. After all this time, I always say gnome. All right, I think that's everybody that's in. Let's pick a winner here. And Ocho wins. Congratulations, Ocho.
Nice.
Serenia won the last one. Is Serenia still around? I do not know who Serenia is in game. So I may have to reach out. I didn't say anything about must be present, so. And I always see that name in my chat, so I will make sure that those get delivered. Oh my god, it doesn't look like I think Mikey Ocho has won since I started keeping track many months ago. Is it Ocho? It's Ocho Dragon, right?
The keyboard. I'm gonna dip out, buddy. It was fun though.
Yeah, it was. Thanks very much. Much appreciated.
Just hit me up anytime you want to do it again.
Both of you guys. Alright, I'm going to. You want any of my loot that I grabbed?
Oh no, go ahead.
Just keep it.
Yep.
All right.
Loot picked up is loot earned.
Alrighty.
I am going to watch the stream and enjoy it.
All right. Cool. See you guys later. It's Ocho Dragon, right, Ocho? Ocho Dragon. Yeah. I think. You're going to have to check your mail because it, like, expires. Alright, I'm going to just run home. Do a little bit of inventory management, and then I'm done. I almost got it right. That's pretty cool. I can live with that. Alright, folks. Well, thanks everybody hanging out. Thanks to Abe Lincoln and Necronut for the easy XP. That puts my noob character on a very easy path. I don't have to worry about it for quite some time. I can get a lot of skills to 80 for 2 million XP, which is pretty much my first goal. find a hidden Necronut. It's a test, Liberty, isn't it? Outstanding. I didn't do anything. It was all you and Necro. Yeah, I'm sure I did a lot. I think I healed for like at least maybe 1,000, if not 1,500 that whole time. You were just looting? Nice. That counts. I don't think I got anything else. They don't drop anything special, do they? I don't think those guys do. Oh, let's keep most of this stuff. The rotting flesh is useful to make some poison. I actually only got 2. That's surprising. No, I got 84. That's more like it. You can always wake up at 4 a.m. server time and earn XP with the Aussies. I can't guarantee I'll be coherent at that time. Oh, fair enough. I got a pristine wild boar head from the South Boundless Forest. Southern Boundless Forest? Whatever it was called. Something south. I'm pretty sure it was South Boundless Forest. I start my collection of corpse wax. Which everybody needs, especially for healing spells. Oh, I even got a dredge leech. Nice. Sometimes the night before I open up a White Claw around 10 p.m. Just one, I swear. I'm sure. Oh, by the way, I got a mounted Timberwolf as a drop. I got that thing as a drop. Like, not a pristine Timberwolf head, but the actual mounted Timberwolf. Alright, I think I'm cleaned up. Or at least for a while. I could probably get rid of that. Well, I can sell that crap. Necronut says, I just made a bunch of chain boots and sold them as vendor trash. You're welcome, loot table. I can't wait to loot some Necronut vendor trash. I look forward to the day. I have to admit, it is pretty cool in game when you're like fighting in a group with people that you don't really know and you loot something that one of them has made in the past. I've done that a couple times. I've been in like a UT group or something and I'll get back and I'm like, oh, I got this loot and somebody in my party actually made it. That's actually a really cool feature. Even if I just turn around and resell it again, the fact that it kind of loops around in the system is pretty cool. I like it. All right, I think that's it. All right, I am going to call it here, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It was fun to see you. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see Ooger, which is too bad. Maybe we'll get to pick up his quests again soon. I gotta find out who Lady Van Helsing's once a raid? Does she now? Okay. Did she like ask nicely? Is that what's going on? We can make that happen. I'm very certain. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Hey, Vulcan, nice to see you. The shadows come out to say goodnight. She did a funny tour of Ados. Oh, nice. That's cool. She just wants me because I'm funny. She knows I'm here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, go over and say hello. Lady Van Helsing's very cool. Say hi to her. We'll see you all very soon, folks. Have a good week. Did that work?